I'm Hamrit Premgeet. Many of you know me previously in the horse industry as Kari Weatherill. I spent a lifetime knowing the horse, getting to know the horse. I spent decades in the equestrian industry. I had bred horses. I had my own facility. I competed professionally. I trained. I taught. I was very good. I was a natural horseman. I simply grew up understanding the horse. So I taught others how to connect with the horse. And it was very rewarding and I loved it. Long story short, I did not balance work with play and I burnt myself out. I sold everything. Completely got out of horses, took a deep dive into the mind and body, completely healed my body, got control of my mind. And then I started to realize that the connection between horses and humans goes far beyond what we could ever imagine, let alone what we see in front of us. The entire horse industry is being held back from not seeing this profound connection. Now, it is very subtle. It is a very deep thread that you feel but can't put words to. Oftentimes, you don't notice it because the modern world is so stimulating. Our diets are so stimulating. Habits, discussion, and all of this stimulation is noise. It's noise in the mind, it's noise in the body. And so it disrupts our connection to the horse, even if you're surrounded by them. Because see, I couldn't understand what I did wrong. I was surrounded by the horse. My hopes and dreams, my love, my life. And I disconnected from that connection. Now, many of you are fortunate in that you still realize the importance of slowing down, and that's awesome. But I'm here to tell you, you're still missing out. There is something so much deeper that the horse has to offer, and that's what I want to do next. So I have realized that it's not mind and body when you're an equestrian. It's mind, body, equine, because there is a cycle, a loop, an energetic loop that powers. So let me talk about this. You know how it's quite commonly understood these days that the horse's energetic heart has a profound impact on ours. You feel it, you sense it, you just know. It's what Theodore Roosevelt was saying when he said there's something about the outside of a horse that's good for the inside of a man. It's their energetic heart. It's beyond their coat, their smell, their knickers. It's felt 20 feet or so away. And so, of course, that's why they're using horses to heal humans and in equine-assisted therapy and all of that, right? But here's the deal. Most humans, let alone equestrians, realize the effect the human's energetic heart has on the horse. In a nutshell, your energetic heart is dictated by the state of your nervous system. Okay? So you take a horse who naturally has a rest or an on and off switch, right? They're off unless there's a threat, in which they're on. They escape the threat, in which they're off. An unregulated human nervous system introduces a threat because the horse, their natural response is to feel a threat in others, right? The lead mare sees the threat out in the herd, and then her nervous system kicks up, and the rest of the herd comes to attention. Well, you are a part of their herd. So when your nervous system is flared up, they're on edge, right? They're at the alarm, on the alert. Now, this is not a blame game. I'm not saying it's the human's fault for this, but this is what I've come to realize. The horse in captivity, particularly the modern horse in the performance world, is under so much stress just because of the humans that are around them. This is not about blame. This is about awareness as to what is going on. So we start to see chronic illnesses, ulcers. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on ulcers. Even proneness to injuries, because when their nervous system is in a stressed state and cannot move on from that, it is carried with it. That disrupts the entire flow of blood in the body. It tightens muscles and ligaments, and those tight ligaments are more prone. And here's a real problem with a lot of performance hot horses is riders are trained to get them moving, run the energy off. It's not about that. They're running on adrenaline. It's wear and tear on their bodies. You need to address their nervous system. Now, yes, of course, when you go to a show, the whole environment is up, right? They're up on the alert because they're feeling all of that energy. You don't practice there. You don't go take your horse to a horse show and try to teach it flying lead changes. The same thing applies with this. So lunging the energy off is simply a Band-Aid. The problem with Band-Aids is they're short-term solution and they have long-term sacrifices. The only way to help your horse is to help your own nervous system. It doesn't matter if you are in a boarding facility. You have a huge effect on your horse. I'm not saying all the other humans don't and that their environment doesn't. No, but you have control over you. From there, you can make clear decisions. Is this the right environment for them? You already know what's important. You know turnout's important. You know rest and relaxation is important. Nervous system relaxation is important. So that's my mission. Now I connect riders to the horse on a deeper level than you could ever imagine. Because once you actually still your nervous system, you find space. And in that space, you actually hear the whispers of the horse. They have something profound to give to you, and they want you to receive it, but you cannot receive it if you can't hear it. There's too much interference. There's only one thing that you really need to do in order to balance your nervous system. And you do it all day, every day. The problem is you do it shallow, quick, and unregulated. The power of your breath is all you need to balance your nervous system, balance your horse's nervous system, keep them in coherence, and deeply connect your relationship. Now, that is easier said than done. As you know, how many of you have been reminded by your trainer to breathe? Well, just like at the horse show, you can't retrain your breath only when you need it the most. It's a conditioning. It's a practice. Oh, it's boring. Oh, I don't have time. Do it in your car. This is important. It's not just your wellness on the line. It's your horse's too. But you don't have to. I'm doing it for me, and I'm doing it for the horse. And the horse has hired me. They're leading me on a mission to serve you through them. Because you see, you buried something long ago. You tucked it away for safekeeping. You wanted to protect it. Your horse needs you to have it back. You don't get into horses because it's your first time. You get into horses because you answered the call. And this call has been answered lifetime after lifetime. You don't have to believe me about multiple lives or reincarnation. But the horse knows. Have you ever had a soulmate, an animal soulmate. That's not your first life together. It's not your second, it's not your third. It's probably not even your 100th. We've spent thousands of lifetimes together in different forms, in different ways. It's a journey. They are here to guide you, to support you, and to help you adventure with them. It's about fun. It's about play. It's about celebrating life. So stop taking things so damn seriously. Lighten up. Go out and play. Have an adventure with your horse. And see if you can feel the dialogue energetically. Just have to start. Because you have more to give. And they, the horse, have more to give you. So, all you gotta do is set your mind, then have a stellar ride.